Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to episode number 70, Mindset Explosion, Goals Beyond Grass. I am interviewing you're the founder, really, of Goals Beyond Grass.
Yeah. I can lay claim to that one.
Definitely. Yeah, this is Brian Dix. Interesting story. Thanks for coming in, Brian. We had a good chat this morning.
Yeah.
Learned so much. So I'm going to invite some people in because it's kind of part of my comfort zone thing that I do. Hope everyone's enjoying the weather. You had a good morning, Brian?
So far, so good. Yeah. Aircon's gone in the car, so it made it pretty difficult coming in this morning. So all windows down, but all good.
I think we're like on this massive warning or something, isn't it?
I keep getting these messages off from the Severn Trent telling me to
don't drink anything.
Don't drink, don't eat, don't use water.
Don't sweat.
Like being back in the Navy, you know, on a submarine, you've got no water left over. You get a pint a day, and that's to wash, eat, and drink. So not great.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned Navy because I was gonna obviously talk about that a little bit. Let's start with that actually. So you joined the Navy when you were 16.
Yeah, 1980.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Fortunately, went off to the Falklands. You said.
Did a stint to the Falklands, which it is self-building in itself.
Yeah.
Not just because it's a war, but because the attitude of people.
Yeah.
Both here and abroad.
Yeah.
I think it was life-changing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of people lost loved ones and family.
Yeah.
Had connections to people who lost loved ones and family.
Yeah.
And you know, it was a probably the lowest time for most people in their life.
Yeah.
I know our parents and grandparents had similar episodes with obviously World War I and II and other wars, but for us modern day people,
it was quite gruesome, wasn't it?
It was.
I was young. Sorry.
Yeah, no, well.
But I was young.
Well, I was very young.
Yeah.
81, 17, and luckily I was on the Royal Yacht at the time, so we were meant to be a hospital ship going over there.
Yeah.
But it was proven that it was going to be too slow to get over there, so we didn't go.
Yeah.
But we did volunteer to do other things as well, which most of us did.
Yeah.
But still, not the best times.
Not the best times. But you travelled all over the world.
I'm happy to say I spent 5 years on the yacht travelling around the world 4.5 times.
With the Queen?
With the Queen.
Yeah.
Managed to get a little trip in with Charles and Di on the honeymoon.
Wow.
When she was a very young, beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
And must say very polite.
Yeah.
If ever we walked past her, we were told to stand still and lower our heads.
Yeah.
She didn't want any of that.
No,
she was definitely modern day.
Yeah.
Look me in the eye, say hello, want to talk to me.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
But she was as good as gold with us.
Yeah. But we're here to talk about Goals Beyond Grass. Okay.
Yep.
This is something you founded. When did you?
2 years ago now.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So after Navy, you were a builder and
did my building stint because that's what my father did.
Yeah.
So I went into the business.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
But it came to a point where it was hard work.
Yeah.
Not that I'm scared of hard work.
No.
But hard work as in chasing money.
Yeah.
Getting contractors.
Yeah.
Reliability.
Yeah.
Sustainability, etc., etc. The list goes on. I think anybody in the building world now, it's hard for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, touch wood, they all do well.
Yeah.
But for me, I decided a couple of years ago, being involved with Powerchair football for a couple of years, that I wanted a bit more.
Yeah.
And
so how did you get? So Goals Beyond Grass is Powerchair football.
Yeah.
And it's you're obviously doing it within Cheltenham. Talking to you earlier, it's like millions bigger than what I could perceive. Really.
Powerchair football now as a sport has been going for 13 years.
Yeah.
In the UK, and Isle of Wight and Ireland and Northern Ireland, there's 105 teams formed.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a lot of teams.
Yeah, it's
now.
a lot. Yeah.
It's run by the WFA.
Yeah.
Which is the Wheelchair Football Association.
Yeah.
We work alongside the FA.
Yeah.
We're governed a little bit by them.
Yeah.
We're our own governing body, but we have to affiliate to the FA.
Yeah.
And we do as we're told again.
Yeah.
As we all do.
Yeah.
And 4 years ago I got involved in the sport, but 2 years ago I wanted to do more.
Yeah.
2 years ago I decided that it was great having the kids come to me.
Yeah.
But what about if I went to them?
Yeah.
And a madcap idea, myself and at the time Pat Cleo started it up. He was my sort of general manager, if you like. And what we decided to do was go to colleges, schools, universities and businesses with chairs,
Yeah.
balls, goals, the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Set it up on their doorstep.
Yeah.
And play football with them.
Brilliant.
Let them learn what it's all
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. So, because when I was talking to you earlier, because I'm prior to coming in, maybe a bit naive of me, I just assumed that people were disabled and that they would turn up in their own chair, but that's not the case. You've got specialised chairs for this, right?
Yeah, I mean, things have moved on a little bit over the last few years. It used to be that their day chair was their football chair.
Yeah.
And when it first started, they would cut a tyre in half, strap it onto the front of their chair, and use that to hit the ball with.
Right, so that's like a bit like a bumper.
That was their bumper.
Okay.
If you think you'd use a football boot, their chair is their boot.
Yeah.
And that was their toe of their boot.
Yeah.
And that's what they used to use.
Yeah.
Now we've progressed and we're bringing chairs in from America, from New Zealand, from the UK.
Yeah.
Day chairs are slowly becoming a starter chair.
Yeah.
And if you're more advanced and you want to progress in the sport, you would probably get your own chair or use maybe a club chair if you're lucky to get a club to have them.
Yeah.
The Panther or the Strike Force, or there's the Bullet, or there's the Enforcer, which are other chairs now made for Powerchair football.
Right.
So we're not using a day chair converted, we're using a proper chair fit for purpose.
Yeah.
Which is unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these chairs range from £3,000 up to £10,000 if you want all the mod cons.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, on some of the chairs you can get out of wheels for them.
Yeah.
That's how far it's moved on.
Yeah. Okay. And when we're talking about the disabilities, like the massive spectrum. So some like severely disabled, right?
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that we deal with the more advanced disability people.
Yeah.
Muscular dystrophy, spina bifida, are two of the main ones. Cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Again, these are body-changing, nasty diseases.
Yeah.
And the guys may have use of maybe a hand or a mouth, or they have a central controller, and we change things around on the chair.
Yeah.
If they're left-handed, right-handed, or a head controller, or even a mouthpiece controller, we can adapt the chair for all these people.
Yeah.
And depending on how severely disabled they are, will depend on what level they can play.
Yeah.
For us at Goes Beyond Grass, I have a policy where I turn nobody away.
Yeah.
Maybe not the right thing to do for some people, but for me, it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
We govern our training sessions to cope with that.
Yeah.
We have a development session which is purely one-on-one.
Yeah.
Where if someone is severely disabled, they can't communicate, we will take them on one-on-one.
Yeah.
Put them in a chair. If they're riding up and down the hall singing and laughing, I'm happy.
Yeah.
If they turn out to be the next Ronaldo of party football, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So both ends of the spectrum for me.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
So like, and when we were speaking, I gathered that the big thing from you that you get from it is seeing that you've I guess given something where someone who maybe is disabled that probably wouldn't have even dreamed of playing football. Or...
Yeah, one of the things we do find quite often, and this is no fault of anybody.
No.
Some people have got a severe disability. They don't get many opportunities.
Yeah.
What we have found, the majority of people we deal with are in maybe day centres, or looked after at home by a day carer.
Yeah.
Sometimes they might only interact for 2 hours a day with their carer.
Yeah.
Because it's been cut their time with people.
Yeah.
They come in, they make them a cup of tea in the morning, they make sure they get them out of bed, they go use the toilet, then they're left till lunchtime.
Yeah.
Then they're left till dinner time.
Yeah.
Then they're left till the morning again.
Yeah.
So maybe 1 hour, 2 hours maximum they're getting to people.
Yeah.
If we can get them out training with us, and when we train for 2 hours on Sunday, and yes, it's a bit of exercise, but also it's for their mind, it's for well-being, it's for interacting with other people.
Yeah.
Some can't communicate like we communicate.
Yeah.
But they can talk to each other in their own way.
Yeah.
And if they're playing football, it's their own language anyway.
Yeah.
So again, and the carers there, or the helpers, or the parents, and they're all interacting. They're all people with like-minded illnesses.
Yeah.
And if they're not like-minded illnesses, there's something very close.
Yeah. So they got that empathy straight away.
They have, and they interact, and and the biggest thing, one of the biggest things for me, is they smile.
Yeah.
One of my last things I say whenever I'm coaching with somebody and we're playing a game, if you're in the game and you're not smiling, you're going to come off.
Yeah.
So if you're smiling, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's a small thing in life, but for me, it's quite important.
Yeah. And the things that kind of would help goals for grass at the moment. Because I asked you just before we went live, and it was contacts.
Yeah.
Just people, help, or of different things you wouldn't even think about. So
that's right. I mean, when you look at people we've got on board now who help us, we've got people like Erwin Mitchell who yes, that they can offer a monetary sum, but what they did for us, they reproduced our sponsor program. Yeah. All our details are in there, photos are in there. They've taken it from a 4-piece colour photocopied pamphlet into this beautiful open brochure, which we're proud to give out. Yeah. You know, and things like that are priceless. Yeah. They could have given me £500, but they've given me £5,000 worth of material. Yeah. I get people, the Pied Piper, for instance, again. I think one of your friends, Julie Kent, come on.
That's right. That's how I found out about yourself.
Yeah. Well, with the Pied Piper, they've donated 2 Powerchairs for us. Wow. So that's a pure donation for us. Yeah. And that's chairs that we could never afford ourselves. Yeah. That's £10,000 worth of equipment that are specially designed for players who are 4.5, 5 years of age, and they could be made up to their adults. Yeah. Just changing the seating program a little bit. We work with TSB, and they give me loads of advice on banking. Yeah. We work with Sainsbury's, who give me a lot of mentoring advice on upper management. Yeah. So these things are as crucial as someone coming to me and saying, "Hi, Bri, here's £5." That's right. Yeah. Or, "Hi, Bri, I can do 4 hours for you a session." Yeah. You know, everything is brilliant.
So obviously finance is always important.
Of course.
And I guess it's that knowledge and the things that we wouldn't know, and of course the time to be able to do it. Yeah.
I mean, like I've always said, you know, I'd rather put my hand up and be silly for 5 minutes and say I know it all, and I don't. No. Yeah. So if someone can come along and say, "Hi, Bri, you know, your t-shirt's lousy. Yeah. Why don't you look at this?" Yeah. I'll listen, and if it's better than what I'm doing, I'm more than happy to change it.
Fair enough. Right. So where are you based?
We've got an office just in Grove Street, part of the West End community, which is what I called the third sector office. Yeah. We're all in there. Most people are in there at charities. Yeah. So we get along quite fine. We share a lot.
Oh, that's good.
We train at GR1 at the moment. Yeah. We might be looking for a new venue because GR1, they've got this new Air Luna campaign going on, which is like a massive blow-up adventure playground. Yeah, okay. And we're not sure what noise it's going to generate because some of our players are noise sensitive. Yeah. So if that generates a lot of noise, a lot of music, a lot of lights, strobe lighting, etc., we might not be able to function next door to it. Yeah. So we might be looking for a new venture, a new area to play in.
So how, like, if you're looking, because while we're on, we might as well. So how big a space do you need?
We need a space which is probably half the size of a 5-side pitch. Yeah. Or in layman's terms, 2 badminton courts.
Right. Okay.
A sports hall with disabled facilities. Yeah, definitely. Because I wouldn't expect anybody to be disabled not to use the facilities. Yeah. We take it for granted. They should as well. Yeah. But yeah, anything like that would be. If anybody out there has that venue, please get in touch.
Yeah, definitely. But you got and the people that come to train with you.
Yep.
They're not all local, are they?
Oh.
We've come from all over.
We've got some Cheltenham people and some Gloucester people. Then we've got from Weston-super-Mare. Yeah. We've got from Plymouth. Yeah. We've got from Norwich. Yeah. And they all come because they love Powerchair football. Yeah. That's not to say there isn't somewhere local. Yeah. But I like to think maybe it's the way we work together.
Yeah, sure.
The way we train, the way we interact, our social side of things. Because when we play league games, we go down to Taunton. That's our home pitch, if you like.
Right, okay.
For a day session. Yeah. And we all go down in a coach or in cars, and we have a good time. We have a laugh. Yeah. And the senior side will go to Nottingham for the weekend. Yeah. Where it's a Saturday and Sunday where you play 4 games over the weekend. Yeah. We stay in hotels. We have dinner together. Oh, and again, it's more of a community. Yes. And you've got all the different teams round the hall. Yeah. And you interact with those. You have a laugh with them. The banter's great because it's sport still. Yeah. And it's a good environment to be in. So I think we generate a good environment. So people maybe like it for that reason. Yeah. I hope.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. And just before we finish up, what have you got anything exciting that's coming up?
I think as for everything, we're now close season. Yeah. On the 22nd of July, we've got the All-Star training session, and where we're inviting players to come along and audition for us. Yeah. We're looking for new players who want to play at a higher level. So we go out to all clubs in the Southwest and say, listen, don't leave your home base. Yeah. Stay where you are. play regional football for your team,
Yeah.
but come to us, train with us, learn things properly, and then take it back.
Yeah.
So we don't want you to leave your home bases, but if you want to play a high level of football,
Yeah.
come along. Try out if you get in the team. But we're trying to get a bigger base, if you like. We want maybe 10 players, 12 players in there.
Yeah.
So we have a core of 6 who will play in the first team, and then 4 to 6 people who are pushing them and want their place.
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking for. But also then to go back, take what they've learned at a high level, and then pass it on to their home base, their hometowns.
Right, cool. Brilliant, love it. So it's all on the go. Loads
It
happening.
is.
Yeah,
It
and
is.
it's
Definitely.
Like, same with everything, a continual process.
It is, yeah. But I mean, you know, we've got the websites, we've got Facebook pages, and hopefully people slowly but surely hear about us, and we get out there.
Definitely. Well, I've tagged Brian in. Obviously, put on Brian's page. Is there, if you've got your website, maybe comment it below.
Oh, certainly will.
And if you can help in any way, time, contribution, or anything really, or just, do you know what?
Just
Sharing this video would really, really help.
Of course it would.
In any relevant groups.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, #Mindset Experience, and please share. Peace. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.